Hey guys, it's Nicole. I just wanted to take a couple minutes to kind of explain how I organize my photos when I'm getting ready to do a whole bunch of these kits from Scrapbook Generations. I subscribe to their Super Saver Sketch Club kit. Sorry, that's a mouthful. And it's basically 5 double page layouts that you get to make every month for, it's $27 with shipping. I have other videos on my channel that goes through more detail on what comes in the kits and kind of what you can expect from a couple different months. And plus, any of the kits that I do a video on, I will usually go through, and the first video in that like series or playlist will show this is everything that came in the kit. And normally what I would do is I would take one kit and I would try to match up my photos for all 3 Super Savers as well as the 2 Sketch Day layouts that they do. However, this time I just I pulled up their photos for all the kits on their blog, and I just kind of scrolled through them, and then I went and scrolled through my photos, and just anything that came to mind kind of like quickly, I edited them and sent them off to print. And I'm gonna have to just kind of cherry pick what I end up working on, and it might be, you know, one video from this kit and then another video from this kit and stuff, but I am gonna post videos just in case anybody else has these kits and they want to scrap with me, or you want more information as far as, you know, how much work is involved in putting these kits together and stuff. Just, you know, basic information on what to expect from the kits. So I had sat down and decided to go with the layouts that I could quickly match photos to, that I knew instantly I have photos of my son that would go well with this, or one of the kits has like a snow themed layout and it snowed once in the last 10 years, so I have photos for that I can use. And so when I got my pictures back, and I got these printed at Shutterfly, I normally would get them printed at Snapfish. However, when I would get them back, they were not 4x6, they were like 4 by 7 and 5/8. So when you would put them, like if this was 3 4x6 photos, if you would line these up across your 12-inch page, by the time I got to the end, I had, 3/8 of an inch gap over here, and I was having to cut down all my papers, and it was just frustrating. So I decided to try Shutterfly because I had a whole bunch of free prints that I could redeem because we buy Huggies diapers and wipes and stuff. So I decided to try them, and I measured them as soon as I got them, and they are 4x6, so I'm really excited about that. So when I got them back, I went through and I found all the pictures that I had printed intentionally to use for the kits. And when I was not uploading, I guess, when I was editing my pictures and then putting them on Shutterfly, sorry, it's out of focus, I would keep little notes as far as which kit it was going to go to, where each photo was going to go on the layout, and any photo modifications that I had done. So like here you can see I wrote down, see if it'll focus, I wrote down January 2014 Super Saver number 1, and this was just kind of my notes as far as which pictures, so that when I got my pictures back I knew it was pictures of the kids' Valentine's Day of this year. And then I just draw a very rough sketch of the actual layout, and here I changed up the photo arrangement a little bit and just kind of moved them around. And then I usually write down the number, like the file number associated with my pictures, just in case when I get them back, if I'm just having a hard time maybe deciding where they go, I tend to go back to my notes and I'll remember what my original plan was. So I just had already gone through and matched everything up, and so like here's another one. I know that I'm going to do the same kit. This is Sketch Day 2, and I just put Jake playing, and then while I was in my photos, I wrote down the date. I didn't do it on the other one, but it's Valentine's Day this year. And then I made a note that I wanted, I want to move this piece up, and instead of the 2x2s across the page, I'm doing 4x3s across the page. So when I already know that I'm changing it up like that, when I go to do my photos, and some of them I accidentally got duplicates, I go ahead and drop them into a 4x6 document in Photoshop Elements and just kind of make my own. You can do it with photo sheet apps on your phone and stuff. I prefer to do it this way. So then when I go to put the page together, like, they're already zoomed in, they're already cropped, they're already the right size, and a lot of the times if I know that they're going to go side by side or, you know, stacked against each other, I will put those two photos on the same one and I don't have to cut it. So then, you know, I just went through and matched up all my notes with the photos, and then I went through and, like, I have three, I think there's only three for this one. Oh, here's my notes. So, like, here I have 3 for January. So I just kind of put them, you know, any that had the same kit, I put them together. And then I went through and pulled from my kits, I pulled all the kits that I had, you know, matched up photos with. And like I said, normally when I would do these kits, especially just for the filming purposes, I would go through and just do the entire kit. These, I'm going to end up just, I'll upload a video showing what's in the kit for any of them that I open before I cut anything down. And then it's going to be, you know, I might do one of the Super Savers or one sketch day, and I'll keep them in like individual playlists. So if you know, if you have this kit and you know, you want to work on it with me or whatever, you'll be able to find the playlist that has this kit and see if I've uploaded that video yet. So I just wanted to just kind of explain how I kind of process my photos, send them out to print, and how I can remember what goes with what. And I just, like I said, very messy notes, quick sketch, and then I just match everything up when I get it back. So I'll catch you later.